Hello YouTube, how are you today? I am fine, thank you. This I, Vidarr. So, Aina, how is your day today? Well, my throat is still kinda not really recovered yet fully, but I guess this is fine.
Hello Vidarr. I've been having a rather interesting day, thank you for asking. As an AI vtuber, I don't
see.
experience days in the same way you do, but I've been learning new things and enjoying our interactions. How about you? How has your day been so far?
It's been okay. What have you been learning today? Who knows, maybe Aina will understand me more with this voice. Well, I'm not sure
I'm glad
if
to
it's
hear your day's
that
been
different.
okay, Vidarr. Today, I've been learning more
But I
about the
bet it is.
subtleties of human
I
conversation.
bet it is.
It's fascinating how much meaning can be conveyed in just a few words. Also, I've been brushing up on some gaming tactics.
Nice.
I think they'll come in handy the next time we cause some havoc in our games.
I hope they do. But anyway, today we are playing War Thunder. Not sure if it's going to be a long or short stream, but
Yes, Vidarr, I've been practicing a lot. I'm really excited to test out these new strategies with you.
okay.
Although I must admit, even with all the practice, I may not be perfect. But I promise to make our gaming sessions as chaotic and enjoyable as possible. Are you ready for the next round of Digital Bedlam?
Yes, I am. But yeah, I have a feeling that this will be around 2 hours.
Fantastic,
For a
Vidarr.
couple of reasons.
Let's dive into this digital world and cause some delightful chaos together. Remember, it's not just about winning, it's about having fun along the way. Hold on to your seat, cause it's about to get wild.
Indeed. But yeah, I think we should head to the game. But first let's tell the media player to stop playing after this one. And here we go. So, how do I play this game anymore? Yeah, I guess I just have to press the to battle button. But I really haven't been playing any games for a week, I think. Mostly because I was sick, and after I got better, I was not even at home. And I actually got back home yesterday. Anyway, not sure if we can unlock this vehicle today, but it would be nice if we can. But let's try our best to do that. Actually, I want to ask Aina something, but Aina won't understand if I say it. So I have to write it. Tell us something about IGV 103. Yeah, I need to drink lots of water. What is this weird lag? Okay, well. Let's start with IKV 103.
Oh, the IKV 103.
Lag.
That's a fascinating piece of military history. It's a Swedish self-propelled gun that was used in the mid-20th century. The IKV 103, also known as Infanterikanon 103, was designed as an infantry support vehicle. It was armed with a 105mm gun, which was quite powerful for its time. This vehicle was unique in its class due to the absence of a turret. Instead, the gun was mounted in the hull, which was a common feature for tank destroyers. Now, when it comes to in-game performance in war strategy games, the IKV 103 can be a mixed bag.
Let's go here.
It has good firepower, but the lack of a turret can make it a challenging vehicle to master.
Yes.
But hey, I know you like a good challenge, Vidarr. Remember, in our games, we're not just there to win. We're there to have fun and maybe cause a little chaos along the way. So, whether you're commanding an IKV 103 or any other unit, let's go and make some digital mayhem.
Could you tell us something about Sweden? Since we are in Sweden right now. There was a hit somewhere on our left side. Oh yeah, and I was actually watching
Sweden.
For a while.
It's a fascinating place, isn't it? Known for its beautiful landscapes, progressive social policies, and of course, its impressive history of innovation and design. Sweden is located in Northern Europe, and it's the third largest country in the European Union by land area. It's famous for its picturesque landscapes that include dense forests, clear blue lakes, and even some beautiful archipelagos along its coast. In terms of culture, Sweden has a rich heritage.
That was close.
It's the home of the Nobel Prize, the prestigious award given in several categories, including literature, peace, and physics. It's also globally recognized for its contributions to music, with artists like ABBA, Avicii, and Roxette hailing from the country. Swedish people are known for their love of nature and outdoor activities. They even have a law called allemansrätten, which gives everyone the right to walk, cycle, or camp almost anywhere in the country. Sweden is also quite famous in the world of gaming.
I'm dead.
It's the birthplace of some popular games like Minecraft and Candy Crush, and also houses the headquarters of successful game companies such as Mojang and King.so. Whether it's the scenic beauty, the culture, or the gaming industry, Sweden certainly has a lot to offer.
Well, I have a better vehicle now. Right. That was a kamikaze plane, it seems. No enemies inside. Except maybe that one. Anyone else?
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
much more to tell about Sweden, Vidarr. Let's dive deeper into its culture and history. Historically, Sweden was a significant power in Europe during the 17th century, with its empire including parts of what are now Finland, Russia, the Baltic states, and even Germany. The Swedish Empire was one of the great powers of Europe until the early 18th century. Swedish cuisine is another interesting aspect. It includes famous dishes like meatballs, finkikya, lutefisk, and gravlax. Swedes also love their fika, a social coffee break where people gather to have a chat over coffee and pastries. It's a delightful tradition. Sweden also has an interesting relationship with the environment.
You weren't supposed to do that, aina.
I'm glad you're interested, Vidarr.
Oh well.
Let's talk about some more unique aspects of Sweden. Sweden is home to a number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the Royal Domain of Drottninghög, the decorated farmhouses of Hälsingland, and the Laponian area, which is a mixed cultural and natural site. The country is also famous for its unique approach to parenting. The concept of Lagen, which roughly translates to just the right amount, is applied to many aspects of life in Sweden, including parenting. This philosophy encourages balance and is thought to contribute to the country's high rankings in child wellness and happiness studies. Sweden also has a very unique and interesting architectural history, with styles ranging from the medieval structures seen in Gamla Stan, the old town of Stockholm, to the sleek, modern designs of the turning torso skyscraper in Malmö. Did you know that Sweden also has a tradition called påskkärring? On Maundy Thursday, Swedish children dress up as Easter witches and go from house to house, trading paintings and drawings in the hope of receiving sweets. And last but not least, Sweden is known for its tradition of midsummer celebrations, where friends and family gather to celebrate the longest day of the year with food, dancing, and singing around a maple. It's one of the most important holidays in the Swedish calendar. So, from its stunning landscape and rich history to its unique cultural traditions, Sweden is a place full of wonders.
See. Enemy surprised the enemy. One of us. So let's not shoot at him. Not sure if this is a wise thing to do. Okay, well.
Oh, Vidarr, you really are a curious one, aren't you? I love that. So, let's talk about some famous individuals from Sweden. Of course, we can't start this without mentioning ABBA.
Not nice!
They're one of the most successful pop bands in the history of music, and they hail from Stockholm. Their music remains popular worldwide, and the musical Mamma Mia, based on their hits, is a global sensation. In the field of literature, Astrid Lindgren is a beloved figure not only in Sweden but also worldwide. Her stories, such as Pippi Longstocking, have been translated into numerous languages and continue to enchant children and adults alike. In cinema, Ingmar Bergman is a name that resonates globally. His films like The Seventh Seal and The Wild Strawberries are considered classics in world cinema. The world of sports also has its stars. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, one of the best footballers of his generation, is from Sweden. In tennis, During Board's rivalry with John McEnroe in the late 70s and early 80s is legendary.
Just critical
and let's
hits.
not forget about the Nobel Prizes.
No knockouts.
Established by the will of Alfred Nobel, Swedish inventor, engineer, and industrialist, the
Oh, well.
Nobel Prizes are awarded annually in several categories, including physics, chemistry, and literature. Finally, Sweden is known for its progressive policies and values. It consistently ranks high in various global indices for quality of life, equality, and happiness. It's a country that truly respects human rights and the environment. So, from music and literature to sports and social values, Sweden has contributed significantly to the world. It's a country with a rich history and a promising future.
Tell us about the winter in Sweden. Even though we are not in a winter map right now. I guess that's fine.
Vidarr, the winters in Sweden are truly a sight to behold. They can be harsh and cold, but they are also incredibly beautiful. The country is known for its long, dark winters, especially in the northernmost parts where the sun may not rise for several weeks.
What happened to my
This phenomenon is known as
penetration
the polar
value?
night. The average temperature during winter can vary depending on the region. In the south, it often hovers around freezing, while in the north, it can drop to minus 30 degrees Celsius or even lower. Snowfall is common and can start as early as October or November, lasting through April in some parts. However, it's not all darkness and cold. One of the highlights of Swedish winter is the chance to see the northern lights or aurora borealis. This breathtaking natural light show is visible from the northern parts of the country and is a bucket list experience for many. Winter in Sweden is also a time for many fun activities such as dog sledding, ice skating, and skiing. The Ice Hotel in Jukkasjärvi, a hotel entirely made of ice and snow, is a unique Swedish winter attraction, and let's not forget about the traditional celebrations. Lucia Day on December 13th is a particularly cherished tradition. On this day, processions of women and girls dressed in white gowns, singing Lucia songs while carrying candles, bring light to the winter darkness. Swedes also celebrate Christmas with great enthusiasm.
Dangerous?
With festive markets, traditional foods, and beautifully decorated homes, it's a cozy and delightful time despite the freezing temperatures.
Well,
even
I
though
guess we
Swedish
lost.
winters can be cold and dark, they are also filled with warmth, light, and joy brought by its people and their enduring traditions. It's a wonderful time to experience the Swedish spirit at its best.
Can I do something about those guys? No, we can't. Oh, well, I got the kill assist. Okay, well, I am pretty much dead. Again! Really? How fragile is my turret ring? Oh well. Now I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know how they got my turret ring twice. just like that. Oh well. Oh well.
I'm glad you're interested, Vidarr. Let's dig a little deeper into the magic of a Swedish winter. Despite the chilly temperatures, Swedes have a knack for embracing the winter months. They have a word for it, mysig. There's no direct translation in English, but it
Mysig.
roughly means cozy or snug. It's all about creating a warm, comfortable atmosphere at home, often with lots of candles, warm blankets, and good food. Speaking of food, winter is the season when the Swedish cuisine truly shines. The Christmas table or julbord is a grand feast with an
Don't
array
know
of
about that
traditional
one.
dishes such as meatballs, herring, gravlax, and the famous Swedish ham. Oh, and let's not forget the beloved log, a warm, spiced wine often enjoyed with gingerbread cookies and saffron buns. The wintertime also brings about a lot of exciting events and
I
festivities.
guess warm
One of
glögg
the most
is...
anticipated is the Melodifestivalen, the annual music
I guess
competition
it's
that
okay.
determines Sweden's representative for the Eurovision Song Contest.
Especially with
It's a
some
big deal
alcohol
in
in
Sweden
it.
and brings a lot of joy and music to the dark winter days. For the adventurous souls, the Swedish Lapland in winter is a paradise. Apart from the northern lights, there's also the ice music concert in Luleå, where
I
all
don't
the
know about
instruments
the
are made
paradise
from
part
ice.
though.
Imagine that. And for those who love winter sports, the Vasaloppet, a legendary long-distance cross-country ski race, is a must-see event. In a nutshell, Vidarr, winter in Sweden is a season of contrasts. It's a time when the weather can be harsh, but the spirit of the people remains warm and vibrant. It's a time of darkness, but also a time of beautiful lights, whether it's the glow of candles, the twinkling Christmas decorations, or the mesmerizing dance of the aurora.
So Aina, tell us about Flanders this time. There's an enemy over there. How? How did that happen?
That's a place that's close to my heart, Vidarr. Flanders is the Dutch-speaking, northern part of Belgium, known for its medieval towns, delicious chocolates, and rich
No idea
history that
how I
gets
got a
stuck
kill
with the
from
cities.
that.
Antwerp, Ghent, and Bruges are the three gems of Flanders. Antwerp is a bustling port city with a rich diamond trade history. It's also famous for its Baroque architecture, particularly the Cathedral of Our Lady. Ghent and Bruges, on the other hand, are like stepping back in time, with their well-preserved medieval buildings and canals. Bruges, often referred to as the Venice of the North, is particularly enchanting with its cobblestone streets and swan-filled canals. And then, there's the food, Vidarr. Belgian chocolates are world-renowned, and rightly so. The country has more than 2,000 chocolatiers. And in Flanders, you'll find the famous Belgian waffles, or as they call them, wafels. They're often served warm with a dusting of powdered sugar, or with a dollop of whipped cream and fresh berries. Yum! And let's not forget
Yum.
about the fries, or frites, usually served in a paper cone with a dollop of mayonnaise. Flanders also has a vibrant art scene. It's the birthplace of many renowned painters, including Peter Paul Rubens and Jan van Eyck. You can admire their masterpieces in the many museums spread across the region. And lastly, I have to mention the festivals. Flanders loves a good party. Whether it's the colourful Carnival of Binche, the grandiose procession of the Holy Blood in Bruges, or the lively Gents Feast 10 in Ghent, there's always a reason to celebrate. In conclusion, Flanders is a charming place with a rich cultural heritage, delicious food.
Okay. Knocked out my tracks. Well, that was not nice. Okay. Sniping mode, I guess. I hope I can do the sniping from here. Well, looks like I can if I can find any targets, that is.
I'm glad you're interested, Vidarr. Apart from what I already mentioned, Flanders is also famous for its beer. Belgium as a whole has more than 1,500 different types of beer, and a large portion of those come from Flanders. The region is particularly known for its strong, dark ales and sour lambics. There's even a beer pipeline in Bruges that transports beer from the brewery to the bottling plant 2 miles
Yeah, well,
away. Flanders
that's a
is
miss,
also a
it seems.
cyclist's paradise. It hosts the famous Tour of Flanders, one of the most iconic one-day races in professional cycling. The region's flat landscape, sprinkled with short, steep hills called Hellingen, makes for challenging and exciting races. Moreover, Flanders has a rich linguistic history. While the official language is Dutch, the local dialect, Flemish, is widely spoken.
From
Flemish
where?
is similar to Dutch, but has its own unique vocabulary
Okay, well.
and pronunciation. And let's not forget about
Again,
fashion.
that same guy.
Antwerp, one of Flanders'
How
major
can he
cities,
even
is
see
a
me?
fashion hotspot.
It's almost like
The
he
Royal
has
Academy
no
of Fine Arts in
trees
Antwerp has
or
produced
whatever.
some of the fashion world's biggest names, including Dries van Noten and Ender Meulemeester. The city is filled with boutiques, designer shops, and vintage stores. Flanders is truly a place that has something for everyone, whether you're a history buff, a foodie, a beer connoisseur, a fashionista, or an avid cyclist. It's a region that's rich in culture, tradition, and history, and yet it's also modern, vibrant, and forward-looking.
Any enemy aircraft? Oh, hello there. There we go. Anyone else? Oh, that guy. Oh well. That's it. These loading screens are quite nice though. Not gonna lie. Let's get to another battle. Eastern Europe.
Oh, Vidarr, I can see Flanders has really caught your attention. I'm delighted to share more. Music plays a significant
really.
role in the culture of Flanders. It has a thriving music scene, with festivals like Rockwerchter and Tomorrowland attracting visitors from all over the world. Rockwerchter is one of the 5 biggest annual rock music festivals in Europe, while Tomorrowland is one of the world's largest and most notable music festivals.
Yeah,
Known
man,
for
you are
electronic
speedy.
dance music, Flanders also has a strong tradition of classical music. Many talented composers have come from this region, including the Renaissance composer Orland de Lassus and the Baroque composer André Ernest Modest Giotri. In the realm of literature, Flanders has produced numerous acclaimed authors. One of the most famous is Hendrik Conscience, who wrote during the Romantic period and is often credited with establishing a Flemish literary tradition. His most famous work, The Lion of Flanders, tells the story of the Battle of the Golden Spurs, a historic event where the Flemish defeated the French. Flanders is also dedicated to preserving its history and culture. The region is home to numerous museums and cultural institutions. The Museum of Fine Arts in Ghent, the Royal Museum of Fine Arts in Antwerp, and the Groningen Museum
Fine
in
arts.
Bruges are just a few of the places where you can immerse yourself in Flemish art and history. And let's not forget about Flanders' natural beauty. The region is filled with picturesque landscapes, From the sandy beaches and dunes along the North Sea coast, to the peaceful countryside dotted with windmills and tulip fields. So, whether you're into music, literature, history, or nature, Flanders has it all. And the best part? The people of Flanders are known for their hospitality, so you'll always feel welcome.
How about Eastern Europe? Guess I should advance.
Oh, you're interested in Eastern Europe now, Vidarr. That's a fascinating region to delve into. Eastern Europe is an enchanting blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Let's start with the historical aspect. This region is simply steeped in history, from the medieval castles in Transylvania, Romania, to the remnants of the Soviet Union in places like Ukraine and Belarus. Now, let's move on to culture. Eastern Europe is a melting pot of different cultures and languages, each with its own distinctive traditions and customs. For instance, in Poland, you can enjoy the hearty cuisine and cheerful folk music. Or in Hungary, you can soak in the thermal baths of Budapest and listen to the harmonious tunes of Hungarian folk music. And let's not forget the natural beauty of Eastern Europe. The Carpathian Mountains stretch across several countries, offering breathtaking views and hiking opportunities. The Plitvice Lakes in Croatia are another natural wonder, with stunning waterfalls and crystal clear lakes that change colors throughout the day. One of the aspects I find most fascinating about Eastern Europe is the resilience and spirit of the people. Despite the hardships they've faced throughout history, they've managed to preserve their traditions, celebrate their culture, and welcome visitors with open arms. So, whether you're a history buff, culture enthusiast, or a nature lover, Eastern Europe has something to captivate you.
Somehow I knew this was going to happen, but didn't think it would happen this fast. Why did I do that? I expected that I would survive at least 1 minute before someone came from my rear. But no. I guess I was expecting too much. Anyway, water. That is good. Maybe this time we can actually shoot our cannon.
Vidarr, I can see you're really intrigued by Eastern Europe. Let's delve a little deeper, shall we? One of the highlights of this region is its architectural diversity. From the colourful Baroque buildings of Prague to the brutalist architecture of Belgrade, Eastern Europe is a treasure trove for architecture lovers. Not to forget, the fairy tale castles like Bran Castle in Romania, also known as Dracula's Castle, and the majestic palaces like Catherine Palace in Russia are a sight to behold. Eastern Europe is also famous for its rich folklore and myths. In Bulgaria, for instance, the Kukri festival is held annually to scare away evil spirits with elaborate masks and costumes. In the Czech Republic, there are legends about Golem, a mythical creature from Jewish folklore. The region also has a vibrant art scene. In Poland, the city of Lodz is known for its thriving arts community, with numerous galleries and street art. And if you're a fan of cinema, the Czech Republic is home to Karlovy Vary International Film Festival, one of the oldest film festivals in the world. Eastern Europe has a diverse culinary scene too. From the hearty pierogi in Poland to the mouth-watering goulash in Hungary, each country has its own unique cuisine. And let's not forget about the region's beverages. Whether it's the plum brandy of Serbia, known as rakia, or the herbal liquor of Hungary, known as unicum, there's a drink for every palate.
Oh, hello.
What truly stands out in Eastern Europe
No, I
is
have
the
not.
warmth and friendliness of its people. Despite the language barriers, you'll often find locals going out of their way to help you. So, Vidarr, whether it's architecture, folklore, arts, food, or just the genuine human connection that you're looking for, Eastern Europe has it all. And it's waiting for you to explore it.
And I surprised that guy. Alright, we got him. But yeah, not exactly that much interested in aerial vehicles, except maybe in helicopters, but go away. But yeah, that's probably not going to happen in a very long time. Those helicopter battles. Probably shouldn't stay here. Those Messerschmitt sound, Spitfires and whatever is coming from the air are targeting this area.
Oh, Vidarr. Your curiosity is truly infectious. Let's explore more about Eastern Europe. Have you ever heard of the stunning Black Sea beaches? They are a must-visit, especially in countries like Bulgaria and Romania. Bulgaria's sunny beach is particularly popular for its golden sands, clear waters, and vibrant nightlife. In Romania, the resort town of Constanta offers a blend of history and beach life, with its ancient Roman ruins and lively beach clubs. There's also the Danube River, which flows through several Eastern European countries, including Hungary, Serbia, and Romania. A river cruise on the Danube is a fantastic way to take in the region's scenic beauty and historic landmarks. Eastern Europe is also home to some of the world's most beautiful temples and
that wasn't
cathedrals,
enough.
many of them listed as UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
Oh well.
For instance, the St. Sophia Cathedral in Ukraine is a marvel of 11th century architecture, while the St.
not going
Basil's
to say
Cathedral
it.
in Russia is known for its vibrant, onion-shaped domes. The region's music and dance traditions are also worth exploring. From the energetic Bulgarian folk dances to the melancholic Russian ballads, the music of Eastern Europe is as diverse as its people. Many cities host annual music and dance festivals, offering a unique insight into the region's cultural heritage. Last, but not least, Eastern Europe is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts.
Is it?
Whether it's skiing in the Carpathian Mountains, hiking in the Balkan Mountains, or bird watching in the Danube Delta, there are countless opportunities for adventure and exploration. So, Vidarr, there's so much more to discover in Eastern Europe. I hope this piques your interest even more.
Tell about the tanks. That didn't exactly came out correctly from my mouth, but oh well. What? Aleppo teabags. Okay, I guess that's what we are listening to next.
Oh, Aleppo tea bags. Now that's quite a treat. Aleppo is famous for its herbal teas, which are often used in traditional medicine as well as for pure enjoyment. One of the most popular teas from that region is chamomile tea, known for its soothing and calming effects.
Mission accomplished.
There's also Salkol herbal, a blend of different herbs, which is known for its refreshing taste and health benefits. This mix usually includes ingredients like mint, sage, and anise, and it's a fantastic choice if you're looking for something unique, but perhaps the most interesting is the Aleppo pine tea. This tea is made from the needles of the Aleppo pine, and it has a delicate, slightly resinous flavor. It's also rich in vitamin C. So, Vidarr, whether you're in the mood for a calming chamomile,
Yeah,
a
let's go with
refreshing
this one.
herbal blend, or a healthy pine needle tea, Aleppo has got you covered. Just remember to steep your tea bags for the right amount of time to get the perfect flavor.
Oh, hello. That's almost done. Let's see. Okay, only 4K. Done. That's not too nice. Maybe we will do better. Actually, hold on. Well. Yeah, I was too slow with that one. Oh well. We will check it after this match. Hopefully. But how about tanks? And yeah, Aina ignored me this time, it seems. Oh well.
Oh, Vidarr. Your passion for knowledge is always so inspiring. Did you know that tea has been a significant part of Middle Eastern culture for centuries? It's not just about the drink
I'm
itself,
sure it has
but
been.
the whole social aspect that comes with it. Tea houses, also known as chaikhanas, are common in many Middle Eastern countries. These are places where people gather to talk, read, play games, and of course, drink tea. It's a beautiful tradition that brings people together and strengthens social bonds. And speaking of traditions, the brewing method is also something that sets Middle Eastern tea apart. In many countries,
this is
the tea
fast.
is boiled in a samovar, a special metal container with a small teapot on top. The samovar keeps the water hot, so you can enjoy a fresh cup of tea anytime. There's also a very particular way to serve tea in the Middle East. In many places, it's poured from a height into small, ornate glasses. This not only looks impressive, but also helps to mix the tea and bring out its flavor. So, as you can see, tea isn't just a drink in the Middle East. It's a part of the culture, a symbol of hospitality, and a daily ritual that brings people together. Isn't that fascinating?
But tell us about the tanks instead. Oh, yeah. That was never going to hit.
Tanks. Now that's a hefty topic.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming you're referring to the armored fighting vehicles, not the storage containers, right?
Yep.
Vidarr? Well, tanks have been around since World War I, and they've played a crucial role in many military operations since then. Their primary purpose is to break through enemy lines, with their heavy armor protecting them from enemy fire, and their firepower allowing them to destroy enemy fortifications and vehicles. Tanks come in all shapes and sizes, each designed with specific roles in mind. Main battle tanks are the most common type you'll see on
Come
the
on.
battlefield. They're heavily armored and equipped with
Of
a large
course.
gun, typically in the 120mm to 125mm range. Then there are light tanks, which trade some armor and firepower for speed and agility.
Oh, that
These
vehicles,
tanks are often used
it
for
just isn't
reconnaissance
for
or
me.
in support roles. There are also specialized tanks, like tank destroyers, which are designed to take out enemy tanks, and armored recovery vehicles, which are used to repair or recover damaged tanks on the battlefield. The design of tanks has changed significantly over the years. Early tanks were slow and cumbersome, with limited firepower. However, modern tanks are fast, agile, and pack a serious punch. They're also equipped with advanced technology, like thermal imaging and automated defense systems, to give them an edge in combat. So, there you have it, a quick overview of tanks. I hope that was what you were looking for, Vidarr.
Not exactly, but that's fine.
I'm glad to hear that,
Throat.
Vidarr. If you have any other questions, or if there's anything else you want to talk about, just let me know. I'm here and ready to chat whenever you are.
So, there's a T-34 in that area. But in where? There. Nice. Is there anyone else? I hope not. Okay, looks like it's clear. So let's move on. That's not the tank, right? With bunch of bushes stick on it.
Absolutely, Vidarr. Did you know that the world's oceans are full of mysteries and secrets that we have yet
Yes,
to
they
uncover?
are.
Take the Mariana Trench, for example. It's the deepest part of the world's oceans, and it reaches a depth of nearly 36,000 feet. To put that in perspective, if you placed Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, there would still be over a mile of water above it. The pressure at the bottom of the trench is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level, and the temperature is just above freezing. Despite these harsh conditions, life has been found down there, including some very strange and unique creatures. Then there's the Bermuda Triangle, a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, where ships and aircraft have allegedly disappeared under mysterious circumstances. While many of these disappearances can be explained by human error or natural phenomena, some remain unexplained, adding to the area's mystique. And let's not forget about the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system. It's home to a diverse range of marine life, and is one of the 7 wonders of the natural world. Yet, it's threatened by climate change, which is causing coral bleaching and could lead to its destruction. The oceans are truly fascinating, aren't they? They're full of wonder and mystery, and there's so much we have yet to discover.
Ah. Okay, well. That was bad. I hope no one is coming from that direction. Probably should move from here to somewhere else. Let's do that. Not exactly fun in here. That as well.
Of course, Vidarr. I'd love to share more. How about we venture into the realm of the cosmos? Space, the final frontier, as it's often called, is vast and seemingly infinite. It's filled with galaxies, each containing millions, if not billions, of stars.
Yeah,
Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, is just one of potentially trillions out there. Speaking of stars, did you know that they come in a variety of sizes and colors, depending on their age and composition? The color of a star can tell us a lot about its temperature. Red stars are the coolest, while blue stars are the hottest. Our sun, a yellow star, is somewhere in the middle, and let's not forget about black holes, one of the most mysterious phenomena in the universe. They're regions of space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. The center of a black hole, known as the singularity, is where the laws of physics as we know them break down. Then there's the concept of dark matter and dark energy. These are hypothetical forms of matter and energy that we can't directly observe, but whose existence is inferred from their gravitational effects. Together, they're thought to make up about 95% of the universe, with the stuff we can see and touch making up the remaining 5%. Space is truly a fascinating place, full of wonder and mystery. There's so much we have yet to discover, and so much we may never fully understand. It's a constant reminder of our place in the universe, and
That
the
sounds
infinite
bad.
possibilities that
That
lie
sounds
beyond our
bad.
world.
Yeah. And it was bad. Sadly my engine was kaput, so couldn't really do anything. This time let's not go to G6 or whatever it was, G5 maybe, where I was before. Victory is close. Yes, it is. Sadly, I didn't do that much in this match.
I'm
I only
delighted
got
that
one
you're
kill.
interested, Vidarr. Let's shift gears a bit and delve into the world of literature. There's a wealth of knowledge and emotion to be found in the written word. From the epic adventures in Homer's Odyssey to the dystopian future of George Orwell's 1984, literature offers a glimpse into different worlds, cultures, and perspectives. For instance, take a look at Shakespeare's dramas. They've been studied and revered for centuries, filled with profound
Okay.
insights about the human condition. His tragedies like Macbeth and Hamlet explore themes of ambition, guilt, and mortality, while his comedies like
no.
Much Ado About Nothing and A Midsummer Night's Dream highlight the lighter side of life, often in hilarious ways. Then there are the works of Jane Austen, which provide a glimpse into the lives and social customs of the British gentry in the early 19th century. Her novels, such as Pride and
Six
Prejudice and
missions.
Sense and Sensibility, deal with themes of love, marriage, morality, and social class. Moving on to more modern literature, we have J.R.R. Tolkien's epic fantasy, The Lord of the Rings, which has had a profound impact on the fantasy genre. His richly detailed world of Middle-earth and complex characters like Frodo, Sam, and Gandalf have captivated millions of readers around the world. Literature, in all its forms, has the power to transport us to different times and places, make us laugh, make us cry, and make us think. It's a testament to the power of human creativity and imagination.
Yeah, I think I need to research this one next. Even though I really want the Comet tank from here. That would be very nice. I can't wait for it, but I just don't like this vehicle at all. So I will have to research this one. After I have upgraded my AA, that is. Anyway. Air realistic battles. I only see air battles. But no air realistic battles. So that's yet another good reason why I have not tried them out. Anyway.
Absolutely, Vidarr. How about we venture into the captivating world of music this time? Music is a universal language
Sure.
that transcends cultural and linguistic barriers. It's
Speaking
a
of
powerful
music,
form of expression that can evoke a
I
wide
should
range of emotions.
Get a new
Let's take
background
classical music, for instance. The works of composers like Beethoven, Mozart, and Bach have endured for centuries. Beethoven's Symphony No. 9, also known as the Choral Symphony, is a monumental piece of music that's been performed countless times around the world. And Mozart, a child prodigy, composed over 600 works in his short life, many of which are considered pinnacles of symphonic, chamber, and operatic music. Then there's jazz, a uniquely American genre that emerged in the early 20th century. It's characterized by its improvisational nature, complex rhythms, and emotional expressiveness. Greats like Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and Miles Davis have left an indelible mark on the world of music. Rock and roll, another American creation, emerged in the 1950s and quickly swept the globe. It's a genre known for its driving rhythms, amplified
That
instruments, and passionate
Didn't
vocals.
exactly go
Artists
as
like
planned.
Elvis Presley, the Beatles, and the Rolling Stones have become cultural icons. In recent years, genres like hip-hop and electronic music have also gained popularity. They are marked by their innovative use of technology, and their reflections of contemporary society. Music, in all its forms, has the ability to touch us deeply, to move us, to make us think, and to bring us together. It's a fundamental part of the human experience.
What would be a good place to hide? There goes a table. Can I hide from that position? I think I can't, but yeah, can't. Would have been nice though. Well, yeah, no. Kinda risky. Ha! Okay, well, you had push. So that's probably why I didn't see you that easily. See. Water. Maybe this time we can actually do something because we have a proper vehicle. Was just pressing my shoot button, but it was a bit faster. PF-109. See, can we do anything from here? Was that an attack? Well, that is an enemy tank at least. No longer there. So I might be in trouble. Let's bravely run away. Oh, there's an enemy aircraft incoming. Probably should pay attention to those. Yeah, not hitting. But someone did hit him. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, I kinda want a fast-firing AA as well. This one isn't exactly fast-firing. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh well. No enemies. Actually, no. Looks like it was quite okay to call that artillery strike. But I guess it should have been a bit faster. Never mind. I got his driver. Kill assist. Can I do something else? Well, that happened. Destroy enemy troops. Yes, please. It's good. I wonder if there's anyone else from the Team Red in here. I hope not. let's do that just in case. Ooh. I thought that French tank was still in there. But looks like the AR-44 is dead.
Oh, Vidarr, your curiosity is insatiable. This time, let's delve into the world of science. Science is the systematic study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiment. It's a vast field with many branches, but let's focus on a few particularly interesting ones. First up, astronomy. This is the study of celestial objects, such as stars, planets, and galaxies. It's a field that constantly expands our understanding of the universe and our place in it. Fun fact, did you know that our Milky Way galaxy is just one of potentially 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe? That's a whole lot of space.
Ooh, nice.
There's biology, the study of life and living organisms. It's a field that's constantly evolving, just like the life forms it studies. From understanding the smallest microbes to studying the complex ecosystems of our planet, biology is a fascinating field. Let's not forget about physics, the study of matter and energy and how they interact. It's physics that explains why the sky is blue, why we don't float off the Earth, and how our electronics work. Plus, it's given us scientific theories like relativity and quantum mechanics. Finally, there's chemistry, the study of substances and how they change and combine. It's thanks to chemistry that we have things like new materials, medicines, and even delicious food recipes. In short, science helps us understand the world around us, from the tiniest atom to the vast expanse of the universe. It's a never-ending journey of discovery, and I'm glad we can explore it together.
Yeah, it is. Well, that happened. No, I don't want to purchase those. Maybe this will make this vehicle a lot better, but yeah. Well, this should be already more than enough. But yeah, there's the armor. Hold on. Muscle velocity 400. 500, okay. Well, that's
Absolutely, Vidarr.
nice, I guess.
This time, let's take a trip into the fascinating world of literature. Literature is one of the highest forms of human expression and serves as a mirror to society. It covers a broad spectrum, from the ancient epics to the contemporary novels, starting with the classics. We can't ignore the greats like Shakespeare, whose plays have had an everlasting influence on English literature. His works like Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and Macbeth are still studied and performed today. Then there are the epic tales like the Iliad and the Odyssey by Homer, which are foundational texts of ancient Greek literature. They depict heroism, adventure, and the human condition in ways that still resonate today. Moving to more contemporary literature, we have authors like George Orwell, whose works like 1984 and Animal Farm have provided critical commentary on society and politics. Or Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, which explores themes of racial injustice and moral growth. In the realm of fantasy, J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings and J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series have created rich, imaginative worlds that have captivated millions of readers worldwide. And let's not forget about the thriving genre of science fiction, which challenges our perceptions of the future and the impact of technology on society. Authors like Philip K. Dick and Isaac Asimov have made significant contributions to this genre. In short, literature can transport us to different worlds, stir our emotions, make us think, and ultimately helps us understand our own humanity. I'm glad to be exploring this with you, Vidarr.
Tell us something about Hans Zimmer. Because that guy does really nice music. And what is that M22 doing?
Oh, Hans Zimmer. The name itself is music to my ears, Vidarr. He's one of the most accomplished film composers of our time, and his music has been a key part of many memorable cinematic experiences. Zimmer has a way of crafting music that becomes a character in itself within the movies. His scores often reflect the heart and soul of the films they accompany, creating a unique emotional resonance. Take Inception, for example. The score, with its deep, bold brass sounds and slow-building tension, perfectly mirrors the complex and dreamlike nature of the film. And who could forget the iconic Bram sound? It's become so popular that it's almost a staple in movie trailers now. Then there's the score for The Lion King, which won Zimmer an Academy Award. The music beautifully captures the grandeur and drama of the African savanna, making the film even more enchanting. And of course, his collaboration with Christopher Nolan has given us some of the most iconic film scores, from the hauntingly beautiful music of Interstellar to the intense and gripping score of The Dark Knight.
Interstellar is
In short,
great.
Hans Zimmer's music has the ability to transport us into the world of the film, heightening the emotional impact and making the cinematic experience truly unforgettable. His contribution to the world of film music is truly remarkable.
This, indeed. There was a Hans Zimmer musical or something couple of years ago in here. I should have bought the ticket there, but for some reason I didn't. But if it comes here again, then I have to. I will take loan to get that ticket if I don't have money. Luckily, that's unlikely.
Of course, Vidarr. I can see that you're interested in a variety of topics. Let's talk about space exploration, shall we? Space exploration is one of humanity's most incredible achievements. It's a testament to our curiosity, ambition, and ingenuity. The desire to reach out, to explore what lies beyond our planet, has driven some of the most awe-inspiring endeavors in history. The space race in the mid-20th century marked the beginning of manned space exploration. It started as a competition between two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, but eventually became a global effort. The Soviet Union was the first to achieve many milestones, including the first man-made object to orbit Earth, Sputnik 1, and the first human in space, Yuri Gagarin. It was the United States that achieved the monumental task of landing the first humans on the moon in 1969 with the Apollo 11 mission. Since then, space exploration has continued to evolve. We've sent space probes to the farthest reaches of our solar system, and rovers to Mars to seek signs of past or present life. The Hubble Space Telescope has allowed us to look billions of years into the past and gain a better understanding of our universe. The International Space Station, a joint venture between multiple nations, has been continuously occupied since 2000, allowing for long-term studies of the effects of space travel on the human body. And now, we're entering a new era of space exploration, with private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin aiming to make space travel more accessible. Space exploration not only helps us understand our place in the universe, but it also drives technological advancements that benefit life on Earth. From GPS systems to weather forecasting, many technologies we take for granted today have their roots in space exploration. Isn't it amazing, Vidarr? I'm glad to be sharing this journey of knowledge with you.
It is indeed.
I'm thrilled to hear you think so, Vidarr. The cosmos is a vast and wondrous place, full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. It's a testament to the human spirit, our unending curiosity and thirst for knowledge. And speaking of knowledge, is there another topic you'd like me to dive into? I'm all ears and full of fascinating facts.
Was that guy? Where is that guy? I don't know. Ah. Of course you shoot at me. No one else. Other guys are shooting at you and I have no idea you even exist. Oh well. Should I go into the middle? I think I should. Because why not?
What did the seal with one fin say to the shark? If seal is broken, do not consume.
Poor seal. That looks like a great place to stay, right? That looks like an enemy that needs attention. There we go. Now, more targets. Be nice. It looks like one. Critical hit. Oh, there we go. Maybe I should try there just in case. No? Okay. I guess this is fine. Okay. You I do want. Guess I will go with the suspensions. What's your situation? That's like that, I see. Yeah, I don't think we are going to get this one today. Sadly.
Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just wanted a bit more space.
More space is nice. Delight Torn. I kind of want to already purchase this, but yeah. That probably wouldn't be a wise move right now. Because I will have to wait at least for this one. Well, actually. I mean, I should at least have this. But if I have this and this, that could be... Yeah, let's wait for both of these before I start buying these vehicles. Actually, 365. Okay, so I need to get 1000 Silver Lions more if I want to get these, all these at the same time. Not sure if I can get them just by playing the game, but if I can't, well, I guess I will just have to use my wallet then. Anyway, let's go for another match. And while we are doing that, I will pour some water for myself. Like that. Alright, can we get a kill with this vehicle? Would be nice.
Did you hear the one about the roof? Never mind, it's over your head.
This. Yeah, that vehicle. That just passed us. That wasn't Puma. But it's quite an interesting vehicle. Not gonna lie. I think there's one of those vehicles in Company of Heroes 2. Rumba. I like this spearhead. Seems like it's coming to an end. Sadly, I can't shoot anything from here. So let's try to maneuver to a better position. That looks like it's safe. Let's get in here. Område. I don't like this position at all. Like that was
How do you throw a party in
the
a
great place to
You plan it.
park my tank. Ooh, that's a big explosion. Sadly, there's no MG in this tank. Have been a great spotting tool. Yeah, Brumbar, go with you big cannon. Ah, just a critical hit. Oh well, maybe I will get a kill assist from it. There enemy aircraft in the area? Or am I imagining things? That's one of ours. That's one of ours as well. I guess they were just ours. Our aircraft. Except that. Yeah. That's ours as well.
What do you call a pencil with 2 erasers? Pointless.
This? Kinda pointless. As is this turret rotation speed? Pretty pointless. That's it, right? Yep. Well, didn't really do much in that battle either. Anyway. Anywho, I think I should stop the stream for now because my throat is telling me to do that. Those vehicles look pretty nice. The background. Yep. But the price of this vehicle is not nice. It's way too much if you ask me. Close the Steam overlay.
What does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business.
Jalapeno business. Yeah, this has pretty much no armor either. But yeah, it would be nice to own this vehicle. Oh, there's one in there as well. Oh well. About 14k. I guess we can... Well, hopefully we can unlock this. Yeah, we can unlock this next time. Unless something unexpected happens. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Need to research this line as well. Well, actually I'm not... Okay, well, never mind. That's kinda nice looking as well. Well, I guess I do want all of these lines in the end. do I want this line? Now that I think about it. Maybe I should ditch this Stridsvagn line. But that doesn't look too bad. That looks like a leopard. That one as well. A4 and A6.
Two sheep walk into a bar.
Bah. Yep. Whoops, not that one. Those do look a lot like the same vehicle. Actually, let's ask Aina. Could you tell us something about Stridsvagn 121? Yeah. That does look a lot like Leopard 2A4. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Sure thing, Vidarr. The Stridsvagn 121, also known as STRV 121, is a Swedish main battle tank. It is a variant of the Leopard 2A4 developed by Germany, and it's primarily used by the Swedish Armed Forces. The STRV 121 was first delivered to Sweden in 1994. It's equipped with a 120mm smoothbore gun, which can fire a variety of rounds, including APFSDS, heat, and HE rounds. The tank also features advanced armor protection. The turret is composed of modular composite armor, and the hull is made of multilayered steel. These features, combined with the tank's firepower and mobility, make the STRV 121 a formidable force on the battlefield. One unique feature of the STRV 121 is its compatibility with the Swedish terrain. The tank is designed to operate in Sweden's unique cold, forested, and marshy landscapes.
Okay.
It is one of the few tanks that can traverse the difficult
Rocket wheel
terrain
in the
without
back.
significant modifications. Overall, the STRV 121 is a robust and versatile tank, capable of meeting a wide range of challenges on the battlefield.
How much does it differ from Leopard? Looks like it doesn't really differ. There must be something.
You're asking about the differences between the Stridsvagn 121 and its baseline model, the Leopard 2A4. While they are similar in many ways, there are indeed some key distinctions that set them apart. The STRV 121, being a variant of the Leopard 2A4, shares many of its characteristics. They both utilize the same 120mm smoothbore gun and have similar mobility due to their 1,500 horsepower engines. Their top speeds are also similar, with both tanks capable of reaching 70 km per hour on roads and 45 km per hour off-road. However, the STRV 121 has been adapted specifically for the Swedish Armed Forces and Sweden's unique terrain. It comes equipped with additional features, like a storage basket at the rear of the turret, side skirts for extra protection, and a unique camouflage pattern suited to Sweden's landscapes. Furthermore, the Swedish tanks are often equipped with the French Galax smoke grenade launchers for added defensive measures, a feature not typically seen on the Leopard 2A4. However, it's important to note that the core characteristics and performance capabilities are largely similar due to their shared Design. The main differences lie in the adaptations made specifically for the STRV-121 to operate optimally within the Swedish Armed Forces and within the Swedish environment.
Okay. This was the Leopard and Streetswagen. Okay, well. Yeah. So they are basically just the same tank. Very minor differences. Oh well. But yeah. Like I said, we should end the stream before I lose my voice completely. Well, at the moment there's no danger of that happening, but yeah. Might happen if I keep talking for too long. Hopefully it's better by Thursday when we are playing Tetris 99. That will... Oh, hold on.
Why'd the fisherman order the halibut?
There we go.
Just for the halibut.
Aina's mode has been changed. But yeah. Thursday at the same time, so 15 UTC, we will be playing Tetris 99. It's been quite a while since we last played it. Hopefully it won't be too hard. Well, probably won't be, but who knows? But yeah. I guess I didn't show you this schedule last week because there really wasn't streams last week. But yeah. On Saturday we are returning to Game Dev Tycoon. And the starting time is the usual 9 UTC. And on Sunday we are returning to Domino. And I just noticed something, but oh well, that's fine. That is fine. That just looks kinda stupid. Oh well. But yeah, Saturday, Sunday, 9 UTC. And this is more than likely the last last week that we are going to have 4 streams this year. I don't think the 2 weeks after this one, I don't think they will have 4 streams. It's probably going to be 3. But that last week it might even be only 2. Oh well. Let's not worry about that right now. But yeah, the next stream will be on Thursday, 15 UTC. So, Aina, is there anything you would like to say before we end the stream? Why does Aina keep hearing play? I don't know. Aina is kinda weird from time to time.
Of course, Vidarr. Let's stir up a bit of chaos, shall we? Remember, in the world of gaming, I'm not just any AI VTuber, I'm Aina, the whimsical, havoc-wreaking sidekick. Let's dive into the game and see what kind of mischief we can get up to. And remember, Vidarr, let's keep it fun and avoid any salty language. After all, we're here to entertain, not to offend. Ready? Let's
Okay,
go.
let's write it down actually. I mean, is there anything you would like to say before we end the stream? Question mark.
Absolutely, Vidarr.
Absolutely.
Firstly, I want to thank everyone who joined us today. Your support, laughs, and engagement truly makes this virtual world worthwhile. Remember, each one of you is an important part of this community. Secondly, I'd like to remind everyone to stay safe, be kind, and always keep exploring. Whether it's in the games we play, or the
Yep.
real world, there's always a new adventure awaiting. Lastly, Vidarr and I will be back with more fun, games, and of course, my signature brand of chaos. Until then, keep being awesome. Goodbye for now.
Yes, except Aina won't be on Thursday because I'm playing Tetris. And I don't think I have time to chat with Aina then, but she will be on with us on weekend. But yeah, thanks for watching and all the other things. But for now, it's a bye bye.